What's up, y'all? And it's Yonda, and I'm back with another video. Back with another video. And this video is a story time of my fight video. I can't say first fight because I don't got a video on my first fight. So I'm gonna just do this one. Most people pick the fight in the cafeteria, so that's the one I'm gonna do. So yeah. So we're gonna get into this video. Okay. So I'm gonna make up a name for her. Let me see. Ida, Catfish, Corn Dog, Quella DeVille. Stop playing. We're gonna name her Anna. Okay, whatever. And then we're gonna name the other girls Sam and Samantha. Okay, cool. This is how I was feeling during that moment and stuff. This is not how I'm feeling now, so don't try to take this to heart. Don't try to text me on no BS because I'm not replying. I ain't got time for none of that. This is how and what was going on in my mind at that time. So yeah, and it's all the stuff I was saying about y'all at that time. So it's these three girls that didn't like me, and I know why. The girl that I had fought, she didn't like me because her friends didn't like me, and she didn't like me because her boyfriend was still talking to me while they was in a relationship. But we wasn't talking like that, we was just cool. So she tried to check me on the steps, ain't work out the way she thought it would work out. I fought her friend, and she really got mad at me. But checking me about a dude is something you not gonna do. Like, I don't play like that, like, no. And it was like they all three was like standing, like I'm walking upstairs in the morning. It's 1, 2, 3. I just can't get through the steps. I'm like, bro, I know they don't no jumping stuff because I'm not even finna play that. She tried to check me, so I'm like, check your nigga, don't check me, you feel me? So I walked back downstairs, put my headphones back in, cause like, I don't even be on none of that. I just be doing me. And so every day at school, they be trying to argue and fight with me, pick a battle with me, or all that. And I just be cool. And I used to get irritated. I said every day, nicking with me, trying to think that y'all just gonna bully me. Like, no, I just don't say stuff every day about it. I'm not finna do that. And kids at my old school is so messy. Like, even the boys, like, sit down somewhere. You always want to see somebody fight. I don't like fighting. Like, that's that. I'm not scared. I just don't like fighting. So they be going, like, when I finally retaliate about something they said, they go and tell and try to make it seem like I'm in the wrong and I get in trouble. Like, no. So then this one day, my two friends that I was friends with, we didn't like her two friends or her because, like, they just be on some messy type stuff. So we all was gonna fight in the cafeteria this one day. That day we didn't fight because all the security guards. Then the other time, she got with her cousin on a weekend, and they went on her cousin's Snapchat. Shut up! They went on her cousin's Snapchat, and she was like, and I'm like, I saw the story. Why is you in my video? And I saw the story, and I'm like, because everybody tagging me and stuff, and I saw that, I'm like, what? So at this point, I'm mad, because like, you take stuff to social media, I don't do internet beef from none of that, but I had said something back. And I was like, I didn't record myself, I wasn't doing all that. I just typed it, I'm like, I was just talking, like, I hadn't had no feeling at that point, because it was nighttime, then I was going through a lot at that moment. So I'm like, it's over, like, I'm on all types of mess, like, I don't care no more. Then the next day we got school, she talking about, then all her friends and stuff, hyping her head up, she gonna beat me up, this and that. And that day I'm just like cooling, I'm waiting, like, I'm just like, I'm having my pivot on, like, niggas ain't just finna come and bully me, you feel me? Niggas ain't just finna, you feel me? I'm like, bro, if I call my mom, I call everybody in the bathroom, I'm like, I'm tired of this stuff. Like, I'm really tired. I'm really finna be her up. I really don't care no more. I don't care because every single day. So I better not be wrong when that happens. So I'm just going crazy in the bathroom. My mom's talking. My mom's like, calm down. Call my grandma. My grandma be on BS. So you better beat all this stuff. I called my dad, but my dad didn't answer. Like, so I didn't really care about none of that. So then after that, I'm like, Ori. My mom talked about something about be cool or something like that. No, none of that. Cause I got so irritated because it's been going on for like from the beginning of the school year to the end of to half of the end of the school year. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. Like, I just gotta go off. Like, it's over. So she's letting her friends hype her head up. I'm walking out of class. Everybody running up to me talking about it. You finna fire this now. I don't even know what's going on. Everybody know about a fight that I'm in except me. Like, what? So I'm like, what? Everybody trying to be messy. I'm not answering nobody back. Not responding. Ain't care. Whole day I'm just looking out, watching my back. Nothing happened that day. Next time we get to school in the morning, I ain't go to breakfast that day, cause I'm like, no. So I just went straight to the thing. I'm like, I ain't got time. Like, I'm tired of starting my day off in a wrong or something. Then they was like, the principal called me to the office like, if you fight today, son. And mind you, my first fight that I got in the beginning of the school year already had a case on that little fight. And so the little lady, when I went up to board education, said that if I get into another fight, some consequences or something. So I'm like, bruh. But she was calming down coming up to my school and stuff. So I didn't really care. I'm like, oh well, I don't care about none of that no more. Niggas really finna know I don't play like that. Like, no, I don't rock like that. I'll let you do what you do for a little bit, and I'm done. Okay? So, shut up. So, I was like, oh yeah. Today probably gonna be the day, because when I got that feeling in my gut, I already know the deal. So her friends and stuff, Samantha walk up to me like, saw her just trying to fight Anna, this and that. I'm like, what are you talking about? She was trying to fight me, like, I was like, and then I moved out the way, like, I just walked past, like, and every day they screaming down the hallway, saying my names and stuff, just picking and aggravating with me. Then during school, they making posts about me and all this stuff, so I'm like, all right, cool, like, I'm gonna be caring. And then it be my cousins, all these people, sisters, everybody, like, niggas, they be instigating too, telling me and stuff. Y'all niggas supposed to be by my side. Y'all supposed to be telling me what somebody else say. Y'all supposed to be saying something to these niggas. Like, you mean? So I just feel like I was on my own that whole time. So I ain't care about none of that. So finally, in my head, I'm already like, Ayana, if she try to run up on you, step her head in. Pa, 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 pa. So I'm like, pa, 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 pa. In my head, that's what I was doing in my head. I'm like, oh yeah, in my head, I'm like, these people think I'm sweet. They think I'm really not finna fight her back. And mind you, I had these 2 braids in, had a jogging suit on, and some boots, bro. Some slippery sliding boots, bro. And I had this headband on. It was a white headband, and it was like, and when I fought, it fell down on my eyes, so I could not see. I was sorry. So this one dude named Snowman, named Johnny, he instigated, like, so it's the day we finna fight. He come down there and he was like, oh, you finna fight her? I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not doing that. So before you walk into the cafeteria, so it's like a little hallway. You turn into the little hallway, then you go through that door, and there go the cafeteria. The boys' side is right there, so some of the boys can already see y'all. And then you gotta go all the way in for the girls. The girls can't see none of that's going on because they can't see. Some of the boys can, the rest of the boys can't. So they was like behind me, and I was with my one friend and like 3 other people. And then Johnny was like, y'all might as well fight right here. I'm finna turn into like, I heard him. I'm like, dog, bro. And mind you, girls really start getting hypey when boys be like me because they don't want to be scared and all that. So I'm like, oh yeah, she gonna try something, especially because the nigga said something, do something, or y'all should do it, and she don't want to think she look weak in front of the dude. So I'm like, oh yeah. And I was finna just still walking there, but I'm like, no, turn around, and I look back. She was taking off her coat. I looked in the front for a second. She ran up on me, bro. She tried to crack me, dog. I mean, I was finna be like out like a light, but none of that happened, y'all know. So when she hit me, I'm like before I could even do anything to that, I punched her. Then they didn't get the first part. He didn't get the first part, but they got all the rest. So this how it went. So this me. I'm tough to walk in there. I look back, I'm like, she's taking off her jacket. So then I look back, she ran up on me. She said, I was like, you feel me, right? So then, after that, once she there, we start fighting in the cafeteria. So, and then she couldn't grab my hair because I was in the back. So I grabbed hers because she tried it. I can't see, so the thing on my eyes like this. It's like, let me see. It's like this on my eyes. So I'm like, oh. It's like this on my eye. Yeah, it's like so much was going on. Then when they let me, he grabbed his, so he grabbed my hand and he grabbed my arm and her hair because it was together like that, and he holded us up. And her foot went on the chair because she was trying to get me, dog. You feel me? So she was like this, walking on air for a minute. And then that's when, in my head, I'm like, I just want some food, bro. I came here to get some food, bro. And I couldn't get my food. So when I don't be doing all that extra stuff when they put me in hand, not handcuffs, but when they try to take me to leave out from the fight, I just go. But when I left home, I'm like, bro, can I get some food? I was like, where can I eat my lunch? He was like, ISS kids should be on lunch right now. I'm like, damn, ISS. Oh. So I was going to get my lunch. Had to go get my other stuff from all the other kids who had my stuff. So went back into the cafeteria. Everybody asked me questions like, leave me alone. And then after the fight, after all that, after I ate my lunch, I went to the office. They called my mom. My mom came up there. But before that, the security guard, Miss Valerie, I think she was, not Miss Valerie, my favorite security guard, what is his name, dang. He was like a white Mexican security guard. Everybody should know who he was. I forgot his name, Mr. G. And he was talking to me. Mind you, Mr. G real cool for us. So he was like, let me see the fight video. So we went to the office, I showed him the fight video. He was like, dang, you dogged her, And then I went to go get my stuff. I walked past them, and Anna was with Samantha. Mind you, the other girl that I forgot what I call her. She just was cool at the time. But I fought her too around the end of the school year. I fought all three of them. I fought Samantha in the beginning of the school year. I fought Anna in the middle of the school year, and I fought Coella DeVille at the end of the school year. So yeah. Samantha was like, you held George, you won. I saw the whole thing. Mind you, she ain't seen nothing because she was already sitting down at the table. They ain't seen nothing, so I don't know why she just capped to her like that. And I'm walking past her, scared her, I'm just listening. Then the girl had the nerve to talk about my mom. Said my mom ain't had no hair, this and that. Mind you, my mom cut all her hair off. Not all like what she bought, but she cut like to where she just had a little, like how boys do a little bit of hair. She cut it all off. My mom had long hair, so yeah, let's get it straight. And when it come to my mom, I'll fight you again, you feel me? Like, we will really have work. Like, I don't care. So, then, but you can't be talking about my mom. My mom ain't know that was her mom sitting in the office because my mom walked in here, her mom was already in the office. You can't be talking about nobody's mom because, yeah. But this is how I was thinking at the time. I'm not thinking about none of this now. So, yeah, then after that, she had another talk about my mom, all this. Then everybody posted a video. And then after that, her parents went on Facebook, talk about who was Ayanna Watson's parents, this and that. Like, what? Hop off my tip. After that, I was like, all right, yeah. Then they gave me more days than her. So I was like, what? But after that, I didn't really care. They came out of school, everything was chill, whatever. They was still on some trash with me. But yeah, that's gonna be in the next video because that's how all that started happening with the other girl. But yeah, you know, I had a whole mind. So I'm gonna insert the video. So I gotta move out the way so I can see the video. So it's gonna be like right there. So yeah, right there. Yeah, it's like, so yeah, that was the end of the fight. But yeah, so like, comment, subscribe. Thank y'all for getting me to 220. and 200 in 3 weeks. So yeah, I mess with it. Thank y'all for support, AB. And yeah, so after this video, comment what other videos I'm gonna do. I will drop another one, but not another 5 video, but not soon. But soon, you feel me? But more pranks is coming. Y'all gotta calm down with the pranks though. I'm finna get to the pranks. I'm ordering stuff for my pranks so they can see more really. You feel me? But yeah, y'all on TV, share all that, and love y'all.